just want the money.
A hoe's final form is a religious woman.
I'm not a good woman, okay? I promise you don't want me. I don't cook, I don't clean, I don't do 50-50. I'm smarter than you. I won't listen to you. I will stress you out. And I like to spend a lot of money, okay? We ain't compatible.
Who made you judge and jury?
Well, it's a tough job, but somebody's gotta do it. Now.
Man, you think I give a fuck about a motherfucking red light? Faggot cops can't touch me. I'm out here smoking weed, speeding, all that, dog. Fuck that. That's me. Untouchable.
Sleeping at night, son. Like a baby.
Like, comment, share, and subscribe. And if you want you to donate, you can sock it to my pocket at Cash App, $MISTRO070. And you can hit my email if you want to go ahead and support the content.
Don't you want your donuts right? Oh, hey, don't you ever fuck with me, boy. Do you know me now? I'm a bad man.
Mr. O with the info. I got the profit up. I always double up.
This is an American Douchebag Productions.
They just want to be saved. What's going on, Shells 5857? Welcome to the old song late at night, you know. Oh, let me go ahead and get this shit right. Let me go and get this stuff right. I mean, gotta stop cursing.
It's a very thrilling sight here at the Municipal Auditorium. The house lights dim as the maestro takes his place on the podium.
What's good? What's good? What's good, everybody? What's good? It's your man, Mr. O with the info, giving what you need to know. But you ain't here for me though. It's late night with O again. Hold on. And Well, my microphone ain't up. Microphone fucking up. Hold on. Hope that's better. Hope that nope. Well, I guess I'm gonna have to rock it on out for tonight like this. I don't know what's over my damn microphone. Oh, well, I guess I'm going to have to rock my mic like this for the night. Forget it. Dang, always acting up and shit. Let me start sharing this shit. Bring myself up. Well, we are here. We are here tonight, you know. I just want to know, what's up with you guys and these being step-dummies and wifing up women that don't like you or you're not their type. Yeah, you know, it's popping, fam. You know, Mr. O with the Ozone, Chi-Town locked in. It is March 5th, really March 4th. Yesterday was Chicago's birthday. You know what I'm saying? Happy 89th birthday to my city. But now it's March 5th, 2026. Late night plug action, you know how we do. Because the smoke don't sleep. Speaking of smoke, I'm rolling up as we speak right now. So pull up, grab your drink, light it up. Light up if you want to, you know that. Tonight, we diving into these viral clips. I got them off of X. You might have seen them on TikTok or YouTube. Somebody might already broke down these stories in some type of way or form of fashion. But they ain't me, though. They ain't me. I'm here for it. I'm here for all the douchebaggery, all the assholery. In case you didn't know, my content is not for the faint of heart. So make sure the kids are nice and tucked in. We don't want to be a bad influence, even though we are already a bad influence to them already. Speaking of influences, it still appears that the message of being a savior, a captain savior, hence why I played the immaculate Ephesial E40 water before this live stream. We all have been simps, but a lot of that simp programming did not manifest into all of us. Some of us negated it. Me, prime example. I can't believe that song came out since 1994, but for some reason, 32 years later, we still having the same conversations about the same topics. Topics I thought would be dead by now. I mean, sure enough, we got more young people coming of age. They want to see what's the matter with all these older people not being together, not being in marriages like they seen on TV and Disney. Seen in movies. They trying to figure things out just like everybody else is trying to figure it out. Well, to the naive young men out there between the ages of 18 and 35, I'm going to tell you like this. If you ain't got a woman by now, I mean a woman that that you're her type. She rock with you the long way. You know how some of these other content creators say she really likes you. She really likes you. You know that the possibility of sex will not be a possibility. You'll just be getting it. That you burn a desire that you want from your significant so-called other. Once the horny water, the rose-colored glasses, and really the post-nut clarity wear off, then you'll start seeing why things are the way they are. You'll see why older gentlemen like myself, even older, have basically checked out society or the remnants of it. They want you to do this thing called 30 by 30 by 30. If y'all haven't heard about the 30 by 30 by 30, I appreciate it. It's just that I want to sound good on my microphone, but the computer mic will do just fine. Thank you. So, unbeknownst to y'all, since we're going by the old industrial pre-Y2K model that us millennials was born and bred and indoctrinated with, you were supposed to stay out of trouble, especially you black man. You were supposed to stay out of trouble no matter what, no matter how captivating street culture, the sports leagues, being an overall entertainer, but mainly in the streets. Being a street dude, gangbanger, dope dealer, scammer, con artist, hustler, gambler. You really have a short life expectancy doing them type of activities. And if you don't meet your demise, both in a pine box or of a concrete wall, steel cage, they really told you, specifically me, in the early 90s, that I'll be happy and be lucky if I can make it to 21. By the time I got into high school, they pushed up to 25. But all in that, you supposed to be swagged up, charisma out, have the game of a whole bunch of ancient niggas. Even though you in high school, you still supposed to be finding a way to make all this type of money. You know, you're getting judged as soon as you hit 8 years old in the black community. If you ain't got the freshest gear on, got the freshest haircut or hairdo or anything have you, if your OGs ain't pulling up in nothing more decadent, you're not taking no pictures to some of these palm ass destinations or anything at 8 years old, by that time you are basically designated as lame, nobody. You ain't got no sauce, you ain't got no name. But you still trying to find a way at 18 years old when you get kicked out of your single mama house or your two-parent household with a simp ass daddy or stepdaddy. Now you got to find a way to go ahead and go to college because they ain't going to take you seriously unless you've been to college. You get the 4-year degree or you just go get a trade, either or. I prefer the trade, go get the trade. Now you got to be an economically attractive man out here, bachelor. They don't want you messing around with all these little girls out here, you know, getting your peen wet, might even getting your peen burnt. You know what I'm saying? They want you to be a good boy. Go ahead, get you a good square job, nothing less than 100 than 6 figures. Other than that, you're not a real man. How dare you have these women run circles around you and you could barely get 6 figures. Right. So you 23 years old, 22 years old, expecting already to make about 100 some $1,000 a year or more. Then you gotta be a homeowner by about 22, 23, and it's godforsaken economy and employment out here. So you gotta have this big boss son, CEO type of career at 22, 23 years old, or make it into the league, or get that high paying entertainment contract, or get cast in the Tyler Perry film, whatever come first. Then you're supposed to buy this house or put a down payment on, pay it for 30 years. That career, that job, you gotta be on that for 30 years. So you get that nice little pension, get that nice little Social Security, all that. Coach KL, welcome to the Ozone. Coach KL says, stop dealing with these dumb bras and get your passport. We already there. We already making that point loud and clear. This content is for the naive gentleman out there that has not waken up to this quagmire that we call society in 2026 here in the Western culture. They still want to go ahead and have hope. They want to have hope out here, like Barack Obama's about to do a third term. They want to have hope. So I'm gonna play with their hope. I like the hopeful kind. What's going on, Shaka? Welcome to the Ozone Original. This is OG right here. Make sure y'all subscribe to this channel, all that good stuff. Hardly post, but he a real content creator, real how can I say it? A real good brother of the space. He's dropped a lot of gems. Smart brother right there. Big bro too. I look older than him, but he's older than me. But he's we gonna keep it moving though. That's the only thing I hate about being this type of millennial. I look older than some of these damn Gen Xers out here. I shouldn't drunk so damn much in my teens and 20s. Maybe that's it. I shouldn't have been an alcoholic. Shouldn't have been an alcoholic. Still 14,004 days in, no alcohol. Now this bud, on the other hand, I just can't. I'm sorry, I can't. But back to what I was saying. They want you to go ahead, put a down payment on a house, hopefully in the city, right near the downtown area, if anybody still go downtown. Or at a nice little suburb with a nice little cul-de-sac. You know how everybody like that little cul-de-sac thing. I don't know. Maybe that's just a millennial Gen X thing. That cul-de-sac. You feel like you was really doing some back in the day. You was living on a cul-de-sac. You get a house for 30 years, try to pay it off, work for 30 years, and hope don't get fired, and hope to retire, and hope to get some more than that damn gold watch at the end of the damn day. And be married. Be married for 30 years. He said, I've been slacking working the midnight shift. All right. Yeah, I'm about to be 51 in May. Damn, see, you young, old looking motherfucker. Facts, brother. I got you. Yeah, Coach KL. Thanks for coming over. See, when I was trying to go ahead and deprogram the modern day Negro man, I really don't like to use that term. I don't like to even use the word term black. I'm gonna use a term by my predecessor, my mentor. I'm sending him a kite on through this podcast. He ever get a chance to watch his Dirty Folks. Dirty Folks and I came down to the conclusion that a lot of these black men we cannot identify with, can't rock with. So just like with the whole delineation from the tether, Pan-African, and foundational Black American thing, I had to go even further and say, you know, I like your FBAs. I rock the FBA more than anything else. But even then, I got to keep it individualism on my point. So I'm swarthy. For all the swarthy men out there, we just you just gotta bite the bullet. This is our time. The so-called pro-black, love pro-black, getting the community together. That ship has sailed. That time has passed for us. It's time to go ahead and adapt, redirect, and hopefully through the next generation that's coming right behind us, they can get it right. If you a millennial, I'll say it like this: if you're a millennial, because the late millennials, the last part of millennials is 30 years old, turning 30 this year. But if you are 35 and older as a millennial or Gen Xer, that whole message Kevin Samuels and everybody was speaking for the last few years, that wasn't for you. That wasn't really for us. That was for the young Gen Z and upcoming Gen Alpha. They the ones that they got a clean slate. Well, baby, I sold the older Gen Z. They pretty much that was good, just like millennials are. Let's just be real. The Gen Z women, the women in Gen Z are more sexually experienced and more those astute. They're still child, they still toddlers, but they move way more mature. They move way more faster than the men in their age group. Even though the media and society still want to call these 18 to 25-year-old women children, ironically, they could go ahead and start an OnlyFans or do corn and on a casting couch as soon as they hit 18. But I digress. Let me go by that 30 by 30 by 30. That 30 by 30 by 30, you just go ahead after you get your little college degree. You were supposed to go ahead and wife up one of these same 18 to 25-year-olds, no matter what generation. No matter what generation. The boomers still had the shotgun wedding around their time, you know what I'm saying? So half time I do kind of feel they pain. Other times I'll be like, y'all niggas put us in this mess. Gen X and millennials, we ain't really got no choice. Especially millennials. Yeah, ain't none of us in a millennial group. If you're looking for a millennial woman, you a sick fuck on top of that. Ain't none of us getting no fresh women out here. No fresh women, folk. And I ain't just talking about, you know what I'm saying, sexually rise. I'm talking about fresh. I mean, they malleable. They could be coached. They could be trained. They could go ahead and willing to go ahead and get down with your program and move forward. You was not about to get that out of those 30-plus-year-old chick out here. Period. You ain't. They still want you to go ahead, ignore all them red flags, and just go through it. They want you, just like Ayanna Van Sant said on her program years ago. She, in the society, the community, really the government, they want you to just go ahead and stand in it with a black woman. No matter what. No matter what, she's vote 92% against your best interest by voting for the Democrat Party. No matter the fact that, you know, some of their best friends and best allies are people of the alphabet mafia, so-called Brad and Chad, where they want to go ahead, diverse and swirl and get away from your black ass, or these other color feminists that's basically color hair, granny glasses wearing, septum ring having, crazies. These people are just crazy. And I'm gonna keep on telling y'all, if she has, specifically for the community of the black woman, if she has natural hair that includes locks, wears granny glasses, but under 55 years old, has a septum ring, for any other reason, she's black but have the color of the old troll dolls from back in the days, especially that blonde, and she dark skin looking like a damn Black and Mild, you must stay. Oh, and she got a gang of tattoos that's visible and is everywhere. You must stay clear away from that. Okay. You can fuck that, but do not breathe with that. Do not wife that. Take it on. Shout out to AC. Take it on a tizzy tour if you want to, but be careful. But since that's pretty much all that's available, they want you to go ahead, use your Riz, use your game, your day approach game and stuff like that. Whole masculine frame for 30 years with this type of woman, while paying off a mortgage for 30 years in the house, and hopefully in the burbs that she ain't gonna get you kicked out of, and hopefully you'll stay at a job or career, or hopefully you have your own business doing it for 30 some years. And then once it's all said and done, your back gave out, your knees creaking and shit, you're 70 years old, you can probably retire, but not in peace. 5 years later, you're gone. Theoretically. So you mean to tell me, let's say from 20 to 70, from 20 to 70, that 50-year time span, you mean to tell me, black man, that you won't go ahead keep and throwing your cape on, even though it's been proven it don't get you nowhere at all? Since we have to have an hour mark, you know what I'm saying, let me go ahead and bring Exhibit A to the damn screen. Right here. Right here. Let me go ahead and bring this up.
My type always so don't let what you feel like is your type keep you from what God has. Don't let what you feel like is your type keep you from what God has for you. When I first met Jonathan, he was absolutely not my type. From the way he wore his clothes. Don't let what you feel like is your type keep you from what God has for you. When I first met Jonathan, he was absolutely not my type.
See what happened was, hold on, bring this down. Oh, here we go. So even when you doing these modern women a favor, because you really doing them a favor, you know that, right? Marriage don't really benefit men. And don't hit me with talking about what about if you want children. We have seen for the last 50-some years that even though it's not a good model, 2 parents in the house, so theoretically it's the best option. I've seen that if you are even though it's only a small percentage, really though, if you are real, true, good co-parents, I believe that going forward, that's the best model. He said, yes, listen to this knowledge, young brothers. Again, Coach L, you a real one. Thank you. Thank you. Because she ran out of options. Your options are continuing to grow as you mature in age. You let go of the whole thrill of the chase. The real thing is, it's not that really. I mean, I do. I mean, I ain't gonna lie, I'm a horn dog, but I've been calming down over the years. The real thing is, yes, men can go ahead and control themselves. We can. We really can. around females. You really know what the thing is, and I think a lot of brothers got called us out amongst our so-called other men, our other competition. Speaking of competition, this how I be feeling sometimes amongst you niggas sometimes. Damn, why won't change over? Forget, I'm just gonna play it from right here.
I hate most people. There are times when I look at people and I see nothing worth liking.
Yeah, the real reason why dudes be out here chasing hard, trying to go ahead, is competition bias. We are competitors. I get that, man. I get that. We supposed to compete. Competition breeds innovation. I get that. But you niggas know, majority of you do know that you making us all compete. Y'all, because don't get it twisted. A lot of men can just drop out from society, drop out from the community. Won't say a word. Just want to be chill, want to go ahead and get their money up, go probably a few places here and there, travel. They want to go ahead and do that. But you'll have niggas. You'll have fuck boys. You'll have white boys, frat boys. You'll have all these dudes that, and with so much bravado, they feel like they gotta compete with every nigga out there to get these bras because they want to be him. I get it. I really do. You want to be the only man in the whole entire world getting the cooch. We get that. Same time though, I can get it if we was competing with women with low body counts. I could even do it more with a woman that ain't got no body count at all, with money that want to come to the table and actually want to build something. I can understand competing for that. I really do. Maybe not throwing hands and go down to the fist of death, but you get my drip. I want to compete for that. You niggas want to go ahead and pontificate and boast so proudly of trying to go ahead and be the man with the most ran through 304s. Like our actual PIMPs. And even worse, y'all want to be PIMPs and tricks at the same time. You can't not be a double-minded man. It does not work. Now, since I got the competition bias segment out the way, because I won't put that on y'all niggas' heads, y'all really doing them a favor by walking down to that courthouse. Forget that aisle. Forget standing from a so-called reverend. Forget the whole saying I do saying. Forget all that. You actually going down there to a damn courthouse and getting a marriage license and putting your name on it willingly to a chick that hardly build with you anyway. Only for them to go ahead and make these little so-called Exposé TikToks and shit like that, like they on 2020 and shit, talking about, yeah, don't let nobody block what God got for you. You know what I'm saying? Don't let your type block what God got for you. And my husband, he was not my. What type of issue is that? What type of dude could actually sit there and be like, I wasn't her type at first, but I grew on her though. You know, because I'm a real nigga. You know what I'm saying? To a while, I had to break her in, like you taming a fucking animal. I'm sorry, that this whole thing just started off and just made me mad right here. Just made me mad.
Don't let what you feel like is your type keep you from what God has for you. When I first met Jonathan, he was absolutely not my type. From the way he wore his clothes to the way he wore his hair. He was attractive, but not someone I would typically talk to. I had been through so much hurt and pain. Don't let what you feel like is your type keep you from what God has for you. When I first met Jonathan, he was absolutely not my type. From the way he wore his clothes to the way he wore. When I first met Jonathan, he was absolutely not my type. From the way he wore his clothes.
I have to go ahead and play and pause right there. Oh. Now, brothers, if you not working, not driving over the road, not being a truck driver right now, if you not too preoccupied, I would like to y'all go ahead and take about 5 or 10 seconds look on the screen and look who had just said that for me. Y'all get a good look. All right. Now this is not Bernice Burgos. This is not Ruby Rose. This ain't even the chick on the side of my screen right here. This ain't Delicious saying this. Y'all see what's on the screen, and we really did a bad job of basically humbly these women out here. We should have just kept them humble. I know y'all dudes like to go ahead and inbox them talking about good morning queen, God is other. Nah, nigga, you should go ahead and start waking these chicks up to humility. Like, damn, bitch, you so pop, man. Even the son was scared to come up and say good morning. Shit. Shorty so pop. The only time she turned dudes on is gotta be on the moonlight. Shit. The nerve of this broad. Tom, man, hold on, man. Hold on. What the hell did you just say?
Don't let what you feel like is your type keep you from what God has for you. When I first met Jonathan, he was absolutely not my type. From the way he wore his clothes to the way he wore his hair. He was attractive, but not someone I would typically talk to. I had been through so much hurt and pain over the years, though. I really had to sit back with myself and be like, okay, been through so much hurt and pain over the years, though.
Yo, why is he in the I'm really upset at this nigga right here, more so about him cooking and shit in the damn kitchen. I'm also upset that he fits my aesthetic. I'm bald. I rock a long beard, a fully, not the crop little beard right here that he's rocking. I'm talking about the full beard. Us real masculine bald brothers with beards, we allow some of these imitators, these perpetrators out here that's giving us a bad name out there in all name of the B and B brothers out there. See, men settle. And brother, if you was down that bad, I would told you on the screen right here, look, you could have done worse, but you could have did way better. And for her to for you to give her confidence to make this video, I really got to go ahead and go in. See, they want to make us bald-headed brothers the so-called safe brothers. I see what they've been trying to do. Since majority of the YNs got hair, got nice hair liners, and some of them actually got locks, they want to paint that image as the aggressive, so-called rough male. They want to go ahead and go away with that aesthetic. So now they want to go ahead. Let's pop in Chaos Reign. Make sure y'all subscribe to the Chaos Reign show right here in the chat. They want to go ahead and make the bald, bitter brothers the safe brothers. Like for some reason, while I'm in public, for some reason, a lot of women just come up to me and want to tell me their problems and stuff like that. Some weak dudes too, and I'll be looking like how dare you just assume that I actually give a damn. I even be trying to put on an asshole face, but sometimes it just don't work. They even tell me that they just feel safe. They can come and talk to me, and I was like, God damn, it must be my damn bald head, my damn beard. Niggas like this, and they always want to bring like ladies. Yeah, y'all really gotta understand something. Like, but some brothers out here, they really want to go ahead and be the best man for themselves, and they can. But you want these niggas be better than the last nigga that you just left, or he just left your goofy ass. I'm all trying to be the best version of me, not the best version of Tom, Dick, Harry, Drayshawn, Brad, and Miguel, all of them. And then you want to go again, like I said on my other podcast the other night, that wounded animal shit. That wounded animal. You see what happened with wounded animals. Once you heal them up, they want to go ahead and go be back free. This one right here pretty much aged out the game. You know, she got the Lush Lady Arms, got the tatas, the sag a little bit, and she walk around with a like it's like a boo-boo / like a teddy or something. But he in the kitchen cook, nigga. Unless y'all do so 50-50 thing means you ain't got no bread. You ain't like CGA said, you ain't got no leverage or anything, bro. I just can't do it. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Got video you gotta check out. Email it to me. Go to my description. Email it to me. But y'all giving these women too much confidence out here. Real confidence that she even feel like she can even come up and make a video like this. Hold on, what did she say again? What she said?
So I really had to sit back with myself and be like, okay, my type always hurts me. My type keeps disappointing me. And that's when I began praying the prayer that everyone keeps asking me for. I didn't pray for a specific type of man. I prayed for myself. I prayed for God to heal my heart from the past. I really had to sit back with your type keep you from what God has for you. When I first met Jonathan, he was absolutely not my type. From the way
he was absolutely not my type. Well, what subtype y'all believe? I think we already got the drift of things, you know. How much you want to bet that she was one of them chicks that was up here and take care of niggas, you know? Because she really ain't no looker, you know, probably not even in her younger days. Definitely not her younger days. Hold on. Let me put my email up there. One second, y'all. And here's my email. Damn. Y'all got anything you want me to go ahead and break down, do any videos on? That's my email right there. If y'all ain't here at the beginning of the live stream. Let me continue though. Definitely not. No, she said absolutely not her type. Again, we gotta stop humbling these women out here. For real. Y'all saving these old women from their so-called future misery, and we gotta stop doing that. We gotta let some of these because they're gonna allow the men to do it. Y'all hear when they say who wants to get with a dude that's nearly on his deathbed, you know, what's that geriatric love or something like that, you know. You old niggas gonna be lonely. Who gonna love you then? Who gonna be there for y'all? And we gonna be good. We got our girlfriend. We gonna have our family. We gonna have like. See, we need these examples to happen. I'm an ego opportunist. We need all the chips where we need to make this an example. See, y'all don't want to make these people examples. Y'all too soft-hearted. Well, soft, 65. Or what Mr. Jones said on Friday.
He wore his clothes to the way he wore his hair. He was attractive, but not someone I would typically talk to. I had been through so much hurt and pain over the years, though. I really had to sit back with myself and be like, okay, my type always hurts me. My type keeps disappointing me. And that's when I began praying the prayer that everyone keeps asking me for. I didn't pray for a specific type of man. I prayed for myself. I prayed for God to heal my heart from the past pain that I have experienced with the ones that I chose. I prayed for God to open my heart and my spirit to the one that he actually chooses for me. I prayed for guidance and remaining ready spiritually, mentally, and emotionally for that person when that person meets me. Just remember, you can't grow a family with a beard. You can't build a legacy with clothes. You can't pray alongside of a haircut. Skin complexion won't bring you peace throughout pregnancy. Height won't bring you joy and laughter when life is spiraling out of control. So just remember, who God has for you, he designed to get you through the days that God sees coming, the days that you don't know about just yet. So don't let what you feel like that should look like keep you from all God has for you on the other side of that love man.
Bro, so this right here. So she basically sneak dissing this nigga in the whole top video, showing all the things that she basically got him there for. She ain't show her not one time like rubbing his back, doing anything like that. Not being actually grateful and thankful to have a man for her and the little crumb crusher right here on his damn screen. You know that probably ain't his kid, right? That's her kid. So do y'all really want to be Captain Saber 304 and Step-Dummies out here? And he probably thought she was just recording, just, you know what I'm saying, for mementos or something like that. Save it to the memories on the shared Facebook and shit like that. You know, meet the Johnsons or something like that. You know, the type of bullshit they be doing right now on social media. This is what all these FD signifies and everybody else. This is the look that they fighting for, right? The Sharon Bracy's of the world. Right. This is what these purple pill, blue pill simp fathers out here is trying to go ahead and promote. Hold on. Listen to this shit.
the way he wore his hair. He was attractive, but not someone I would typically talk to. I had been through so much hurt and pain over the years, though. I really had to sit back with myself and be like, okay, my type always hurts me. My type keeps disappointing me. And that's when I began.
But that's your type, though. That's what gets your Yanni wet. That's who you go ahead and call up at midnight, 1 o'clock in the morning for someone come and hit that snappy dugout. That's your type that go ahead and put you through emotional roller coaster after roller coaster after roller coaster. After you got to popping your friend off, probably popping your sister, probably even worse, your damn mama off, probably your coworker that you can't stand at the damn job off, huh? That type, yeah, that type. My man, my baby. That type of nigga. But him, the safe guy that you didn't like his little haircut, you ain't like the bald head, don't like the little beard. And I'll tell the chicken as soon as I meet him, I get the rock and I'm like, you know, I ain't cutting my beard off, right? They'll act like they ain't hit me. And we still rocking, they be like, how long you been growing your beard? Long enough not to cut it. And as soon as if they even get that far, they be like, so you ever thought about it? Like, man, look, I'll cut my hair, I'll cut my beard off when you grow your real one and rock it naturally every day. They leave by then. Throughout the whole entire video, all she was just saying and showing was him doing basically the emotional labor, you know, he's doing his part around the so-called house and everything, do with the cooking and the cleaning, taking out the trash, helping with the so-called youth of today that's not blood related to him. Possibly, I don't know. Maybe it's, I don't know. But we gonna go with schematics. We gonna go with the actual we're not going with the rule. We're going with the actual what's the name? You sent it. Hold on. What's this you sent me? I got you. We're gonna probably play this next. But we see right here on the screen, the only thing that he was good for, the only thing that was made for, the only reason why she became a Mrs. Anything was that she was looking for somebody to give her the 50% relief that she was looking for. See, they look only for 50-50 for their side. They ain't trying to give you 50-50, that 50-50 from their side. See, he came in and fulfilled the last part that she was looking for. So she could probably be that career boss chick out here, you know. She got the body type for it. She found the so-called maid, the so-called maintenance man. She probably getting somebody else with a sausage, man. Probably got work husband or something like that. Mentor, father figure, worship, all that rolled him into this guy right here. I'm getting mad and upset because a chick will probably see this video and see me walking out in the world, and she thinks she probably got her one, like this chick in this video got her one, and I'll be like, I ain't the one.
And praying the prayer that everyone keeps asking me for. I didn't pray for a specific type of
man, I
man.
forgot that part. Hold on.
To his clothes, to the way he wore his hair. He was attractive, but not someone I would typically talk to. I had been through so much hurt and pain over the years, though. I really had to sit back with myself and be like, okay, my type always hurts me. My type keeps disappointing me. And that's when I began praying the prayer that everyone keeps asking me for. I didn't pray for a specific type of man. I prayed for myself.
She prayed for herself. And they out here doing all these selfish ass prayer. So she wasn't praying for a man like Ruth did with Boaz, right? They all want their in so-called looking for their Boaz, right? They all looking for their Boaz, right? But they don't pray for a Boaz. She prayed for herself. I guess this is one of them manifesting things right here. So basically, she manifested this nigga.
I pray for God to heal my heart from the past pain that I have experienced.
You pray to God by healing your heart from past experiences that you basically put yourself through on purpose. Men used to be the pickers and women used to be the choosers. But for 50, 70 years, women been able to pick and choose. So you became picky, choosy Susies out here. So all the hurt that you have been through, unless he put a gun to your head, you did all this shit willingly. Did all this shit willingly.
Are you not entertained? Are you not entertained? Is this not why you are here?
Like, comment, share, and subscribe. And if you want you to donate, you can sock it to my pocket at Cash App, $MISTRO070. And you can hit my email if you want to go ahead and support the content.
Don't you want your donuts right? Oh, hey, don't you ever fuck with me, boy. Do you know me now? I'm a bad man.
I'm a bad man. Yeah, we at the hour mark. We at the hour mark of the show. I'm still gonna cook and dissect this damn abomination of a video. All right. Because this is a straight up abomination as I ever seen one. The ladies, please don't never have this much confidence as this chick in this video ever have ever again. Don't y'all ever have no confidence like this. And brothers, I really need y'all to go ahead and step y'all game up, gain some standards. They probably happy. You know, I ain't gonna knock a couple's happiness. It is what it is, but let this be me in this damn video, and I found out you don't see a video like this. I'll come back with a follow-up, but like, man, this bitch must be tripping. I'm doing her a favor.
With the ones that I chose, I pray for God to open my heart and my spirit to the one that he actually chooses for me. I pray for guidance and remaining ready spiritually, mentally, and emotionally for that person when that person meets me. Just remember, you can't grow a family with a beard. You can't build a legacy with clothes.
You can't grow a family with a beard. Evidently he did, because he got your...
You can't pray alongside of a haircut. Skin complexion won't bring you peace throughout pregnancy. Height won't bring you...
What the hell does that guy... Hold on, man. What the hell?
You can't pray alongside of a haircut. Skin complexion won't bring you peace throughout pregnancy.
What the hell was that? What the hell? What? They just be saying anything. What the hell? Skin complexion is not going to help you through pregnancy. This Oreo cookie that I'm smoking up, it lost its potency a little bit, but it's still punchy. Cause I must be high because what I just heard, man, made no goddamn sense. What the hell was this that though, Mr. O? Did this bitch just really go ahead? Oh yeah, we gotta stop cursing, man. We gotta stop cursing. We trying to get monetized. Man, forget that, man. Did this chick just really just go ahead and said that, man, skin complexion does not help you well with pregnancy, well with some goofy.
Height won't bring you joy and laughter when life is spiraling out of control.
Height will not. So you just gonna smoke this man all through the video, not gonna talk about your ass, huh? Looking like somebody grandma at 30-some years old. I told y'all the granny glass in the look. Be careful who you sticking your soul pole to. Let me say that again. Be careful who you sticking your soul pole to.
So just remember, who God has for you, he designed to get you through the days that God sees coming, the days that you don't know about just yet. So don't let what you feel like that should look like keep you from all God has for you on the other side of that love mat.
Please stop saying this shit, man.
She can sing. She got spunk. She can talk to anybody. She can stand up and be noticed. But what you got?
You're hairier than a motherfucker, too. Your personality ain't much to speak of either. Your cooking ain't shit. You ain't clean worth a damn. Nasty bitch. But I need somebody.
Video just kind of really made me mad a little bit. Ego Mendocia Conga. I hope I said that right. Ego Mendocia Conga. My bro, my ace, boom, boom. Mr. O, salute, bro. These women are psychotic and hypocritical. You are the hypocrite. Hypocritical. If the husband is not your type, then why did you marry him? I gotta pin that. I gotta pin that to the chat right there. That is the question of the night, of the day, of the week, of the month, of the year, of the decade. Hell, last century, and for some reason, this century too. I already know I'm at that age now that she feel like she doing me a favor. She's going to settle, so-called, especially in the nigga community, so-called settle for me, even though I'm basically taking off in the prime of my life, especially when I get back to the gym, working out, getting my finances right, learning, gaining more wisdom, learning about the finer things in life. And this chick would think she'd be settling with me. Settle, I say. Oh, come on, man. Hold on. I had to try something out real quick. I'm trying to see something ain't acting right on my end. I'm trying to go with the flow and shit like that. But what's the name ain't going right. But forget it. Settling for me? And they only get that because they base their whole lives on TV and this damn social media thing, you know. And shout out to Tito. I hate that he had put that on my head, but now I can't unsee it. They really be thinking we are old slaves, you know what I'm saying, when we get to a certain age as black men, and especially when we get to that age when we ain't in the NBA years no more, you know, with the rap career slowing down type of years no more. They really be thinking we are supposed to be washing out the game, but no. And they be thinking, like, I really had a chick try to call me old. And this chick, the same age as me, a couple of months old, that me, and talking about she in the prime of her life, she youngest. I'm like, I leave it right there because I ain't about talking crazy. I just ain't about to do it. But back to you niggas, though. I rock with bosses. Real bosses. None of these fugazi ass niggas. I rock with bosses. Boss minded and energy type of niggas. The rest of you niggas out here still want to go ahead and play the Umar Johnson. Yep, shout out to Brother Tito. Y'all want to be like and follow Umar Johnson with his scamming ass. Y'all want to go ahead and just be the best black man that you can be for the Godnocracy Army. I get it. It makes your heart melt. It makes your heart sing. It makes you feel like you're doing the right thing. My Joe from Columbus, so hot. Oh, what's good, Virgil Berry? Man, what you doing up this late, man? It's like almost 3 o'clock in the morning over there, Joe. Man, what you doing up, man? What you doing up? I think one Columbus found us in my hotel recently. I was like, you know what? I might have to go out there slide on old my pal Virgil. You know what I'm saying? She was a nice little chocolate, little slim thing. You know how I like them. You know, and I was like, then she said, I was like, you from Ohio? Where you from? The Mistake by the Lake? You from the Natty by the Caddy? What are you from? She said, I'm from Columbus. I was like, okay. Man. The second part. Not only is y'all wifing up these women that you're not her type. You say I'm on my night out-ish, man. I feel you. Let me go ahead and play Chaos video first. Let me go ahead and play this first. It might be interesting. Fair use.
Chaos. They like the chaos.
They like the chaos. So when you're able to
chaos,
let that chaos reign with
chaos,
let that chaos reign with
chaos,
let that chaos reign with.
Must reign.
All right, just scrolling on the beach with my bit, and I just came across this content here. What's your thought? Roll the tape.
Okay, question of the year. Does the size matter? Yes. Your size determines your loyalty. So if you're 3 inches, you have to be faithful. That's what God decided for you.
Damn.
4 inches, he's allowed to start liking photos. He's allowed to have a couple of homegirls. If he's 5 inches, you want to start giving him threesomes. He deserves it.
What?
6 inches, don't even question him. As long as they're uglier than you, just let him live.
I appreciate that.
7 inches, you could have dinner ready for him when he comes home from cheating.
Oh my God!
at 8 inches, if you don't let him cheat, you're a selfish.
But wait, there's more.
At 9 inches, if you find out he's cheating, you should be apologizing to him, because why did you go look in the first place? How dare you? At 10 inches, welcome to the poly life.
For God!
Oh, and if a man with a 3-inch dick cheats on you, ladies, you're allowed to go get a training on you, and no one's allowed to tell you shit.
Yeah. God damn it!
Damn.
The chaos.
Chaos.
I like the shameless plug. You know, the shameless plug was very entertaining. Chaos, yo, I appreciate that. Yeah, yeah. So, yeah. I mean, I'll let her cook. You know, if she I ain't gonna say nothing. I might have to go ahead and dissect that. Probably introduce some clips to that to add it to my platform. I appreciate that, man. You know, I needed that. I needed that.
That's why they shouldn't let dumb bitches read psychology books.
I'm just saying that's why they shouldn't let dumb bitches read psychology. Let me stop. And I don't want to get too close to her. That chick so damn plastic, man. You have a damn needle or something like that around her. You might fuck around popping and she'll fly around that whole apartment building, man. You know what I'm saying? Plastic ass chick. I don't know. I ain't about to drop the link tonight. It's already being late. I'm about to go ahead and do this second little part of the video. Because we'll be talking our ears off tonight, you know what I'm saying? Maybe on the Monday night streams, I'll probably drop the link. Usually off. Nigga be doing these streams, getting off of work. Still got to work in the square world, pay these regular people bills. Get my watch time hours up, help me get monetized, and hopefully I can make this into a full-time thing. Then we could do late night panels all night long, like the rest of these motherfuckers. Gotta stop cursing. Gotta stop. That's one thing I gotta learn about being trying to go ahead and be like you bread tubers out there. Don't curse, don't curse, don't curse, don't curse. Yeah, any other time, you know what I'm saying? But yeah. Because after this, I'm gonna be hitting on the old hate real quick. Let me go to this other video real quick. Right here. Oh, I got the damn music, but y'all can read the caption real quick. Hold on. Damn it. Hold on, let me go back. All right. Do y'all see what the caption says right there? I'm talking about you niggas this time. Forget the thickums right here on the damn screen. I'm talking about you niggas right now, bro. Y'all messing up the tenets of this boss lifestyle. We got billions of niggas in this country who think they bosses. Millions. Ain't but we're like truly 1,000 of us really. I'm just telling y'all the truth. These boss tenets, these boss ways, it's not for the faint of heart. This shit's cold-blooded, I tell you. If you're gonna regret something in life, regret being great. And just in case the ones that's probably driving can't look at the screen, on the screen I got a still frame, a freeze frame of a little thick ass brown skin chick with nice DSLs, with a very what I say she got what kind of throat, y'all? What kind of throat? What kind of throat she got? Damn, I kind of forgot what I said. It's some type of throat. I probably gotta go listen to her servitude stream. I think I said the impregnable throat. It's some throat though. She got that childbearing throat. She got the DSLs and the childbearing throat right there. I can see why you got 3-week-old now. But the caption say, no man, it's saying in caption in parentheses, it says, no man will want you with a 3-week-old baby. Y'all hear this? She said, no man will want you with a 3-week-old baby. Y'all giving these chicks that leave their baby daddies, or their baby daddy left them, or he got sent up the river, or got put in a pine box. Y'all let these women just get saved by the day like this. Hold on, guys, turn this damn music off. Look at him. Look at him. Oh yeah, that's a damn baby in the damn shot. Hold on. We got this damn baby on the damn screen. Changing the boo-boo and everything. Playing stepdaddy already. I gotta move quick with this, y'all. Y'all know why. Playing with you. Wait, hold on. What the hell? So she found a dude after giving birth 3 weeks prior. She literally just gave birth. Don't it take like 6 weeks after you gave birth before you can even give up the so-called box? It's been a while since I got a chick knocked up. I mean, I really do think it's like 6 weeks or something like that. I ain't got no kids or anything like that. I just know what's the name. About 6 weeks, right? About 6 weeks, right? So you got a dude that was waiting in the wing after she gave birth, talked to her on the phone on and off about a week or 2 or 3 after she had the damn kid. Probably waited another 3. So I guarantee she probably want to go ahead and take things slow. Say that she has got a situation, so that's another month added on to it. 2 months. Add another 2 months to it. Probably gave her the draws in month 3. Acting all enthusiastically, all on the what's the name? Acting like she really just 4 months prior. Give you all the best that she got. And here you are changing diapers. Igor Mendoza Conga 2569 said, yeah, that's the simp who is taking care of Brad's mixed race kids. Yes. 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 I was gonna get to that part too. Yeah, it did kind of look like a little mulatto over there, you know, because the mother, she got brown skin, you know, the childbearing throat, the DSL lips, the Instagram OnlyFans factory model silhouette body and everything. I'm still getting divesta trivesta vibes from this one. Me too. So we have 2 guys, probably our brothers, put on what E40, Ephesial 40 water, try to save us young guys from back in the day into what we have become today. Captain Satan. When I say that the modern day black man, I understand that y'all want y'all kids to look like y'all. That's the only thing in the back of y'all mind. That's what's been programmed into y'all, indoctrinated into y'all, basically bully into y'all. Yeah, y'all want to go ahead and literally want to live out that damn blaxploitation version of so-called black love, black relationships. I saw it on Only Logical's channel. Oh, okay. So it's confirmed. Shout out to Only Logical. Shout out to Only Logical. So we got a trivesta on here. This is even better. This is even better. So you mean to tell me my brothers, my black man, y'all willing to go ahead and save the day of a trivesta? You know, that trivesta to pro-black, getting back with the black man, you know, doing the reach back pipeline is ridiculous. It's really a crazy work out here. And here you go over here, black man playing with Brad's, Chad's save game, literally. This chick might as well be a PS2. She might as well be a PS2. And he over there playing GTA with the cheat codes. San Andreas. He playing GTA San Andreas with all the cheat codes. You know, change it with the bandages and stuff like that, diapers and whatnot. But Mr. O, y'all mess with white girls, and when y'all leave them or they leave you, you expect to get back. Well, we niggas. Niggas ain't got to change over who they are. We ain't got to play a role. The ones that do, I mean, they was probably already like that from the start. You know, Carlton type of dudes, you know, they was like that from the start. But we's niggas. See. Y'all want this type of love right here.
Shut the fuck up.
Get out my car.
Push me down.
Nope.
Hey,
Yeah, y'all want that shit. Y'all really want that shit. Y'all really thought y'all was gonna have that shit. But nah. Ain't gonna happen. Man, Igor Mendoza Conga wrote, man, doing the reach back is crazy work, let alone accept it. A lot of dudes out here, another thing too. Y'all's not gonna save y'all mama. Y'all can't save y'all mama. You can't save your sister. The only one you probably could save and protect is your daughter. But even then, some of y'all already know. You cannot fix a problem that you didn't cause. Yeah, I know. It's messed up. It's jacked up. Like, damn, man, that's cold to say. What about the kid, man? The kid innocent, but guess what? In the end, though, the kid gonna learn anyway. Which one y'all rather have? The kid learn, accept it early on, or live the majority of his life on a lie? Like there were some of y'all right now. Living a lie. Like a lot of y'all living a lie like this.
I want to come on and say something. And this is probably going to be surprising to a lot of y'all coming from me. I've been a stepdad. I was a stepdad for about 10 years. Okay. When I came in the young man's life, he was a little over a year old. So he was young. It was easy to fall in love with him. An amazing kid. He's probably one of the greatest experiences that I've ever had in my life. But why do I agree with what people say? If you become a stepdad, you're a fool. Okay? And the only reason women are disagreeing is because they want men to be fools. You have absolutely no control in that young man's life or woman's life. And you take the place of the father. Literally. There's no comparison to somebody that lives in the house versus somebody who doesn't. I don't care if they love their dad to death. You're the one that's cultivating them.
Listen, y'all.
When he hurts himself.
Hold on. Let me rewind that. Let me go ahead and rewind that. I'm going to shut up.
And you take the place of the father. Why do I agree with what people say? If you become a stepdad, you're a fool. Okay? And the only reason women are disagreeing is because they want men to be fools. You have absolutely no control in that young man's life or woman's life. And you take the place of the father. Literally. There's no comparison to somebody that lives in the house versus somebody who doesn't. I don't care if they love their dad to death. You're the one that's cultivating them. Okay? When he hurts himself, you pick him up. When it's time to be a man, you tell him how to move forward. In the proudest moments, you're there because you create the timelines to pick him up, where he's going, all these things. And in my situation, I controlled everything in the young man's life. I took control at a year old, okay? What team? I was his coach. I was his teacher. I was everything. I picked him up from school. Even though I worked all the way in Houston and we lived in Beaumont at the time, I picked him up from school. Okay. And then one day he's out of your life. And the woman tells you, you don't need to see my son. Okay. It's not about the hurt and the pain. What it's really about, because that's been over a long time. It's about you investing so much in somebody. And a woman's bitterness alleviates that in a moment. Everything. It's time to be a man. You tell him how to move forward. In the proudest moments, you're there because you create the timelines to pick him up, where he's going, all these things. And in my situation, I controlled everything in the young man. There's no comparison to somebody that lives in the house versus somebody who doesn't. I don't care if they love their dad to death. You're the one that's cultivating them. Okay? When he hurts himself, you pick him up. When it's time to be a man, you tell him how to move forward. In the proudest moments, you're there because you create the timelines to pick him up, where he's going, all these things. And in my situation, I controlled everything in the young man's life. I took control at a year old. Okay. What team? I was his coach. I was his teacher. I was everything. I picked him up from school. Even though I worked all the way in Houston and we lived in Beaumont at the time, I picked him up from school.
Wow.
Okay. And then one day he's out of your life. And the woman tells you, you don't need to see my son. Okay.
After he did all that, you know, the scrape on the knee, probably taught him how to ride a bike and do all that good stuff, right? And at the end of the day, see, y'all only there to go ahead and help her out. See, when they say they don't want 50-50, but when they do, it's only when they aged out the game, about to hit the glass ceiling of their career, and looking for a roommate, aka a partner. B, they got kids and all that good stuff. They need a father figure / mentor to be around, aka another person to help them with the bills and show another crumb crushers how responsibility supposed to work with two so-called adult household. Forget being your parent. Even teaching the girl and the boy on how so-called relationships supposed to work, in which the woman is in charge and he just a subordinate father figure and posturing around as a so-called best friend, uncle, but not really a authority figure, a masculine person in the household. So in the end, the only will and power in that household is the so-called feminine energy. Yes, Igor. Yes, it's tough being a stepdad doesn't pay off. Sometimes it used to back in the day, but not so much going in the past 30, 20 some years. It ain't really no. It's basically a birthright. It's basically a so-called some type of sick hyena culture type of fiasco that we got, in which the women pick and choose who they want to procreate with, and still ask the weaker men that they ignored in a so-called clan to go ahead and take care of the scraps and take care of the next generation. Hence the welfare state, you know. Yeah, hence the welfare state, and hence this the shaming tactic in the gynocratic plantation community, in which we all de facto stepdaddies. The government gonna make sure these women take care through welfare, through our tax dollars. The community's gonna shame you dudes that want to go ahead and step off the plantation with shaming taxes, saying that you ain't a real man if you don't look past and just go take care of another dude save game. You must be GAY if you can't handle a woman and her kids, and when she on a strong independent journey that she calls on herself after being so-called abused and used, and now she confused. And once they get the best years out of you, you know, the little crumb crusher grow up, don't even acknowledge you as a so-called daddy, call you pops or anything, still on first name basis. Oh, you probably just that dude. Oh, that dude. Oh, that's my mama's boyfriend. He ain't nobody. Oh, he ain't nobody. He ain't nobody. You ain't got to worry about him. Black man, we need to stop being the face of this type of behavior. You're not getting no brownie points. You're not getting no gold star. You're not gonna get that parade that you think you're gonna get. You're not about to get that big old party that you thought you was gonna get. If y'all feeling what I'm saying, you could go ahead and drop it in the cash app and anything like that. Ego Mendoza Conga said they select who they want to breed with and then who will take care of the offspring. They want the genetics and financial resources from two different men. Jet Black talks this a lot. Mm-hmm. 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 Yeah, they really got this type of breeding practice down to a science. Diabolical, really. You know, like again, hyena culture. I know the Angry Man take credit for that, so I'm gonna say Angry Man said it about the hyena. It's something deeper than that, though. Way deeper than that. Because again, you're right about the genetic part. They try to get that out the way. Then they try to find to secure the bag part, and that's what the problem is. I was gonna say something to the lines of that, kind of lost it. Maybe it come back to me, but let this guy cook. Let this guy cook.
It's not about the hurt and the pain. What it's really about, because that's been over a long time. It's about you investing so much in somebody, and a woman's bitterness alleviates that in a moment. And there's no judge that can change that because you're not his father. The greatest pain of it is the child. And I truly believe that my former stepson still suffers from what happened. And I had nothing to do with it. And I couldn't do anything about it. Couldn't do anything about it. There is, and that's the worst part. Because the kid will have trauma that he shouldn't have had. Yeah, that's the worst part. Yeah, that's the worst part. I want to come on and say something, and this is probably going to be surprising to a lot of y'all coming from me. I've been a stepdad. I was a stepdad for about 10 years, okay? When I came in the young man's life, he was a little over a year old. So he was young. It was easy to fall in love with him. An amazing kid. He's probably one of the greatest experiences that I've ever had in my life. But why do I agree with what people say? If you become a stepdad,
Oh man. That's crazy. That is crazy.
Oh Lord, you motherfuckers. Every day is something different.
Oh no, not right now.
I want to come on and say something.
No, not right now. Hold on. Yeah.
I just got finished watching a video of a guy telling other men not to become stepdads and to let women raise their children on their own because there was no benefit. Now, because I listened to comprehend instead of listening to respond. I just got finished watching a video of a guy telling other men not to become
Is we on? Is we back on, y'all? Can you put a 1 in the chat? Put a 1 in the chat. I just have my motherfucking what's the name? Just go out a little bit. Hold on for a second.
I just got finished watching a video of a guy telling other men not to become stepdads and to let women raise their children on their own because there was no benefit. Now, because I listened to comprehend instead of listening to respond, I watched the whole video and all the reasons he named were valid. He was in a marriage to a woman with a young son who he pretty much raised for years. And when they decided to split, she cut off all contact, communication, everything because she said it was her son. There is no benefit into raising somebody else's child and pouring into them for years for you to really have no control over the child. I'm gonna go as far as saying it's really no benefit into being a step parent in general because you take care of somebody else's responsibility, and most of the time you don't even get back the bare minimum of respect, you know, from the parent or the child. So yeah, I'm gonna go that far. I know it's gonna be an unpopular opinion, and he said a lot of women would disagree because, of course, they want men to keep continuing to take care of other men's responsibilities. But I'm like I said, in general, I'm gonna go being a step parent in general for men or women. There is no benefit. I just got finished watching a video of a guy telling other.
So yeah, so even women are calling this shit out. Hold on, but you still got these ones.
Majority of us Black women are single mothers. And since we are, and you want to date us, majority of us Black women are single mothers. And since we are, and you want to date us potentially, majority of us Black women are single mothers. And since we are, and you want to date us.
See, the gaslighting is just not going to work around here like that. We just ain't gonna fall for the gaslight like that, though, Bo. And also, again, y'all gotta pay attention to what she already got him. She showed though. Y'all gotta pay attention to what.
The eyes, Chico. They never lie.
They never lie, Chico. They never lie.
Potentially, then it would be your role to step.
Any Black male that sees this, bro, never be a stepfather to a BOK woman or just any woman, period. And the reason why I'm saying this because these same BOK women, right, would have rejected you back in them high school days, them middle school days, them college days for the Pookie and the Ray Ray, the men that they're complaining about not stepping up in their child's life, right? That being said, why are you attempting to date somebody that would not have even given you the slightest look, bat of the eye at you, or the slightest chance? These women like this only want you because they want you to come save them from their life failures, their past mistakes. No, you could have literally got this same nigga that you want to step up now, but no, you wanted the D-boy, the scammer, etc. I'm not saying a single mother is a bad person, but in this day and age, a lot of them are very toxic and had an attraction for toxic black men. You see what I'm saying? So it's like, what the hell are you stepping up saving somebody like that? This woman could have literally got you, but no, she wanted the pokey, bro. Don't ever step up and save these women, bro. And it's not because you hate BOK women or you have mother issues. It's because don't let her suffer. I never see myself being a single father. I mean, a stepdad to a single mother. Never. These same women wouldn't even bat your eye if they was in the predicament they was in. And the BOK community, for some reason, keeps pandering to these women that if they go mess with one of these type of black men, that a good nigga's supposed to step up and save them. And if they don't, then they hate black women and hate themselves. No, you just don't want to fix her past mistakes that she made. Now, like I always say to any man, whether you're black or white, if you're going to mess with a single mother, the only thing you should get out of her is smecks. That's it. Nothing else, nothing less. Just that.
I'll mod the message. Well, next time, bro, can you not do under the covers? I mean, the message was tight though. The message was there, but next time, don't preach from under the covers, bro. Yeah, ego. A lot of them are coming to the light. Not too many, but a lot of them are. He said, "Wow, even women are calling this out." I'm frankly surprised. Exactly, the other brother is correct.
Black men not want to be stepfathers is the worst y'all can do for the community. Bitch, where they real daddies at? And lock your ass up from trying to guilt trip us into taking care of your badass black ass kids. Eating up all the fruit snacks, eating up all the food. Mama, we hungry. Lock your ass up. Black men not want to be stepfathers is the worst y'all can do.
If a woman told me I wasn't her type, but now I'm her type, I would never do that. One of the most important decisions you can make, other than what religion you're going to be a part of, is the woman you're going to marry. That's like the most important thing, because the woman you pick going to decide everything. Everything's going to be decided on that. How your kids going to look, what kind of temperament they're going to have when you're not present, what they're going to be like, just your legacy. This is a lot. I think when people think about that, they don't really think it over as much as they should. See, this is how I work in like relationships, right? The same thing you love about a person is the same thing you're going to eventually hate at some point. So you got to know that, like, say a dude, you're like, he's assertive. But then when you don't like it, you say he's controlling. It's the same thing. So if somebody tell you from the jump, you're not their type, run. A woman told me I wasn't.
And that's I noticed Murder Mace, and then he became Mace, but that was just Pastor Mace. That was just Pastor Mace dropping that gem right there. Let's listen to from this.
I just realized something, and this should tell y'all something. Only women get with men who they claim they don't like and are really not their types. Only women do this. There is no such thing as a modern man who chooses to get with a woman that is not his type. There's no such thing. You know what I mean? Like, and you take it all the way to the point where you have kids with this person who is not your type, choosing to have kids with them, and you choose to say yes to marriage to somebody who isn't even your type. What does that even supposed to really mean in the first place? I just don't understand. I think it's either like, if it's true, it's crazy work. But I also feel like it's not true. I also feel like it'd be one of them things where women will say something that they don't really mean, and they just have poor deliverance on how they're saying it. You know what I'm saying? Like, it could be one of them things, man. But I'm just saying, there is no such thing as a man in modern time who gets with a woman that is not his type. I just don't think that men can do that. So if this is
unfortunately, young man, a lot of men out here doing it, still doing it. But you got the right type of message for the young men of the future. Again, we care about y'all. The rest of y'all niggas, y'all just made y'all up bed and y'all gonna lie in it. Ain't no point in saving y'all. We just gonna make y'all example just like the strags out here.
True. How is it that you can marry somebody who you claim is not even your type? It's weird.
Yeah, we're gonna end on that note. We're gonna end on that note. Almost 2:30 in the damn morning. Late night O's about to come to a close. And again, I appreciate y'all coming out again tonight. I really, really, really do. But before y'all go, can y'all do me one favor? Could y'all do me one favor? Like, comment, share, and subscribe. And if you want to choose to donate, you can sock it to my pocket at Cash App, $MISTERO070. And you can hit my email if you want to go ahead and support the content.
Don't you want your donuts right? Oh, hey, don't you ever fuck with me, boy. Do you know me now? I'm a bad man.
I'm a bad man. Yeah, make sure y'all hit my email, send me some topics, send me some videos that y'all want me to go ahead and dissect and break down on the ozone. You know what I'm saying? And make sure ain't no goofy tomfoolery or nothing like that. All right. Just saying. I might have a pre-recorded video about the whole Jasmine Crockett not getting elected and all that good stuff. Oh, yeah. Oh, no problem, Ego. No problem. Thank you. No problem. No problem. I hope y'all was entertained tonight. And of course, you know, this is always brought to you by, who?
This is an American Douchebag Productions.
Damn right. I wish the International Quiet Storm was here. Wherever you are, get you a shout out. I'm gonna be up out of here, y'all. Mr. O with the info. Over and out. Peace. I'm gone.
Mr. O with the info.